Okay, first I have one piece of rump steak. Any steak you want. The rump steak, the Scott fillet, eye fillet. The eye fillet is the best, but like I didn't have that one, so I just used the rump steak. If you don't want the fat bone, you can cut it out. I just cut it a little bit because I don't want too much fats in there. But if you want to fry it with a little bit of fat in there, it tastes better. Okay. So this part of meat I cut to be cube, or you want to cut it to be thin slice, it's okay too. Yeah, it's about that big. Okay, now the meat is done. So I have 3 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. So just put it in the meat. And I have half onion, thinly sliced. And I put in this separate pot. So time to marinate the meat first. I put half teaspoon of salt, compote pepper, put as much as you want. I put about half teaspoon as well. Soy sauce. I put half tablespoon of soy sauce. I have dark soy sauce. I put half tablespoon of dark soy sauce as well. I put 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Just a little bit of fish sauce. Okay, just a little bit, and a little bit of brown sugar, about half teaspoon as well. And one more, I put a little bit of MSG. And the last thing is baking powder. So I put about half teaspoon of baking powder. So now it's time to mix everything well. Marinate it for 10 to 15 minutes if you have time. Yeah, about this steak is about 200 to 300 gram. Yeah, so now I marinated already and I keep it aside. Now time to make pepper sauce with the lemon juice. Okay, now I put two teaspoons of compote black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and then half a teaspoon of sugar. This one, if you want more flavor, you put a little bit of MSG in there. And that's all for the sauce. Yeah, for this one, when we almost eat, time to start to eat, we start to squeeze the lemon or lamb in there, about half of some lamb or something, and then we put a little bit of chili if you like, and the sauce that from the stir fry you can keep it in a little bit, and I will show you later while I'm doing it. Okay, so now I'm almost start to cook it because it's not cooked long, only 5 to 6 minutes only, just to make the meat brown. Yeah, so now I squeeze the lemon in, and you can taste. You want a bit more sour, you can add more as well. Yeah, but it tastes okay with the half of the lemon like this. You can taste later, whatever you like. Okay, so now I set it. Okay, and I set it aside. Now I start to put the fry pan in the high heat to make it hot first, and then I put a little bit of oil. It's about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. You can use olive oil or any kind of oil. And then I fry egg to put on top first before start to fry the meat. Yeah, the egg you can cook any kind, like runny, well done, medium, whatever you want. Okay, and set it aside and use the same oil from the hot smoky fry pan and put all the meat that we marinate before in, and just leave it like that for about 1 minute, and then you start to turn it over and stir it, like to make the meat a little bit brown at the bottom. Okay, and yeah, that meat may not cook long because the beef, when you cook too long, it start to be chewy. So it just make the meat brown and cook it about 5 to 6 minutes. So it's a little bit dry. I can put a little bit of water in there. It's about 2 tablespoons of water. But if you put a lot of oil, it's that no problem. So I cook it about 5 minutes already. The meat start to be brown and cooked tender, and I put the chopped onion that we chopped before. And if you want to eat raw, you can eat raw like that as well. And now the meat is done. It's served with the lettuce, tomato, and whatever vegetable you want. But this one is the traditional that we do like this. So the color and the taste is really good. So here, that one I was talking about, I put the leftover sauce into that pepper sauce to make the sauce more flavorful. And it's all done for my sauce and my Lok Lak. Hopefully you like it. Thank you for watching.